Go ahead, be gone with it.
Okay, hello guys, it's your boy Bardo Plays, and yeah, since I wanted to do a video like this since a long time, since this was once one of my first series that I had on my channel that got views actually, and yeah, we're bringing it back with a feature, and that's Aria. Say hello.
Hello guys, well, thank you for inviting me, Bart. I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah. And we're gonna present you our five characters we want to see in the game. 5 from me and 5 from her. She's gonna start, and then I'm gonna say my 5. Yeah.
Okay, so if we're talking about concept characters, I have a lot of ideas, but those are the main 5 ones that I have in mind that I've been wanting in the game for a long time. So the first one I thought is My Girl's Movie, one of the Sweet Generals. She was like a rumor that she was gonna be in the game a while ago, but we never actually got this movie.
No.
I think she would be the perfect character to be an attacker, probably blue. I would like her to be a blue attacker. And her unit is basically based on debuffing and absorbing other people's buffs, because her devil fruit is pretty much that. She squeezes people and then she drinks it and gets stronger. So let's imagine she's fighting an NES lobby Robin that has defense buffs. She might have skills that take robbing buffs away, and then she absorbs like 50% of the buff for 20 seconds, let's say. So
that
she's gonna have
correct.
That would be insane. And then if we add some like HP recovery every time she debuffs someone, she would be very sustainable, since maybe both of her skills do that. It would make her very strong, and it fits her character.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I like that idea.
Yeah, and she is very beautiful. I want to see her 2D design and then the 3D one. But yeah, that's the idea I have for this movie, and her meta is going to be great. Everything, she's going to get good support attack, so definitely a good unit that could be popping off. My second unit is one that a lot of people want. Like, too many people want this man. I don't know why, but I haven't released him yet. But it's Gear 2nd Luffy from the NES lobby fight against Luffy. Everybody wants this motherfucker because he's badass. He is the king. Bro, that was one of the best fights in One Piece history. But the concept I have for him is being a very high damage runner. Something on the essence of Rayleigh or Driz Law when released. And that gets a lot of speed buffs, so he would be inflicting high damage and getting speed buffs, so he would be very hard to catch. Because it's basically the idea that Luffy has on that arc when he activates Gear 2nd for the first time. So I think that fits well. My third pick is a little bit problematic, I would say, not because of the unit itself, but because of the V1 we have with this unit. My idea was a Sulong carrot. Many people were expecting the first carrot to be released as Sulong already, but she wasn't, so we kind of have to wait for a V2 to see it. And I really think she should have a concept like, what is his name? CP0 Lucci. So like some transformation, not in the level that EX Luffy has, that he actually transforms classes, he changes, but that he gets buffs from another class. I think she could be reverse Lucci, because Lucci is an attacker that gets boost capture. I think she could be a runner that gets attacker traits when she is on her other mode. Since her thing is being fast and shocking, I think she could do something like that. What do you think?
I think it's very interesting, and I can imagine her even coming soon, and I'll explain you why I could think that. And that is because we have right now Perospero in the leaks. Perospero, we could either get the Onigashima version or the Whole Cake Island version. In both versions, Sulong carrot is there. So there is an option that those both come together, either as Bounty Fest, what isn't as likely, but we have Judge tomorrow, so who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
And then, like, or good step-ups. Like, I can imagine both coming together, but also Smoothie coming out with Perospero, and another unit that I'm gonna say could also come with Perospero. Like, Perospero is pretty combinable, to be honest.
For sure. I agree with that. Yeah, but I think Carrot could be a good pick on that transformation. It would make her very useful, because those units that do 2 rows at once, usually they're very, very good. My fourth pick, it's a little bit biased because it's a unit that I want to see. It's more because I want to see than actually the unit being RP or anything. But it's Ivankov V2, the transformed version. Because I think Ivankov has one of the best effects, like status effects in the game, and he's the only one that has it. That is the debuff effect. So now with all these characters buffing themselves to the max, Luffy, ytber, Robin, everybody has some kind of buff going on actually.
Yeah.
Ivankov being able to take those buff off, like Roger, if you take his 100% stack and he has to build it all over again, I think if we make a Ivankov V2 defender, like with the transformation of the big boobs and the long range skill that he uses in the anime when he transforms, that could be a very good and fun unit, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay. And your last one?
My last one, I think most people will not remember her because it's a movie unit, but I decided to bring it anyway because I've been waiting for this. The movie Z has this character that we have. She is the sidekick, let's say like that, from the main character that is Z. Her name is Zanes, and she actually has the devil fruit that she can bring things back in time. Like I think it's 10 years or 8 years.
12 years.
Like
12 years.
12 years, thank you. So she makes that. If we make a unit that everything she does, kills, basics, everything, takes enemy cooldown. So you're going to lose your dodge cooldown. You're going to lose your skill cooldown. Every time she gets to touch you, it could be a very, very broken unit. Because we know one of the things most annoying about a Kainu is that he takes your dodge away. So you can't really fight him. So we have a unit, if we have a unit that is based on removing your shit, that would be great. And then she could be an attacker or a defender. That it would work very well.
I like that concept. And now we'll do a really smooth transition from Film Z character to Film Z characters. Z. And yeah, I would like to see Z because honestly, he was one of the best movie characters in One Piece that we had until now.
Mm-hmm.
He was very well written, in my opinion, for a movie character. Kind of deep, to be honest.
Oh,
And I liked him.
I liked him too. It was a very good movie.
Yeah, and he has his big ass arm, and I could imagine him being a defender that has a knockback because he can do this explosion thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that does like, let's say 30% more damage to Devil Fruit users and
Make
gets
it
healed
50. Make it 50.
50, I don't know, just big ass damage increase to Devil Fruit users and heals. I want to do him the right Virgo, you know what I mean?
The
Yeah,
right
that
Virgo,
would be my concept for him.
Mm-hmm.
My next character... what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we go on. Next character would be Cracker. Cracky Boy would be a defender.
Mm.
And I would think that he can do like a transformable thing, either like Rablucci or like Luffy, where he transforms either to like a even faker defender or to an attacker. In his ultra defense form, let's call it like that, he goes into his Cracky Boy form and can like perform like with skill 2 like this army thing of him that rushes to enemies, like with how do you call this little girl again? Sugar.
Yeah.
And then he can transform back. And second state is in this normal state. He has his big ass sword, and then the sword activates Haki, and then he does more damage and knockback on the third hit, something like that.
I think it would be great with this movie on a bounty festival mode, you know, because people hype them too. They're strong. It would be a very good, and like attacker and defender makes sense come together.
Yeah, and then we have all commanders, and not just one commander 2 times.
Yeah, that is true. But Kara is very hyped. People love the Kara.
Yeah. Kara, he has a fan group of his own, bro. Everything. Okay, next character would be another movie character. That would be Bullet V2.
Oh,
Because I think they fucked him up so hard, in my opinion. Because he didn't have his devil fruit. I think he even has a devil fruit trait on him, so he can get damage from people that do increase the devil fruit users. So Blackbeard. I think that's stupid. I think when the version 2 comes out, he has like his buff state where he is without the shirt, like in boss battle,
yeah.
and
Many
then
people were expecting a shirtless bullet to drop because
yeah,
of boss battle, but he never did.
I don't really understand the point of him being shirtless in boss battle.
I don't. Maybe it's just a movie reference, I guess.
Yeah,
The
and
thing
well,
about Bullet
yeah,
is that he was not that bad when he dropped. He just got old. He was not that bad.
yeah, I think he was pretty nice when he came out.
He
I'm
was
pretty sad that
very
I
good.
didn't got him.
Oh, damn. I
I
got
went
him
for
because I started
Smoker.
playing on his banner, so I think beginner's luck and stuff.
Yeah, I was kind of stupid. Like in the first, like it was first week there only came Smokey and Sabo again back. I was since it was a new player, I didn't understand the strats from Bandai, so I was very disappointed, and thought, yeah, next week nothing is coming. I went for Smokey because I liked him more. I didn't went for units that were better. I just liked him more. And
Okay.
then next week, fucking Bullet came. I was devastated.
I can imagine that. I'm sorry, my dear. Definitely, it is rough.
Yeah. And yeah, what I would have with Bullet V2, his Devil Fruit powers, and maybe like since we have now Kaido with his big ass form, I would like to see a big ass punch from him. I don't
Oh,
know.
a big ass tank bullet. Yeah, it would be cool.
Yeah. And yeah, now let's go to my next unit. It's super important that he comes into the game. He's essential. Barto version 2 since the version 1 is so fucked up.
Cheese.
Like
The first version is sad. I'll be honest. I love Barto
yeah.
as a character. He is like the character that's supposed to represent the fans, and he is trash. He is
Yeah.
very bad.
That just shows how little fucks Bandai gives about the fans.
He really
Like
don't.
in a character. Now you may ask, what can you do? Like there is not another version of Bardo. There may be. I can't really remember if Bardo has a new outfit in Stampede, but I think he has one. And
He has a cool outfit, yeah.
The Bandai usually doesn't give a fuck, so they can theoretically take the same outfit, give him a different earring or something like that, and say that's a new character.
For sure, for sure.
And then I want them. I think he still could work as again as a defender, but done right, just done right.
Yeah, if you put the skills, like the concept of a barrier being your devil fruit, you have to be a defender. Come on.
The
It is a
worst thing you can dodge it.
defender. Yeah, like, but it's stupid. Like, if you make a good unit, like we have Mace, we have Monet, and we have Mr. Tree. They are all pretty decent till this day. Even if they got older and they are step ups, they got these. They're still decent because shields are great. If we make a good defender, like a Bounty Festival defender with a shield, that's gonna be cancer.
Yeah. And yeah, we need Bardo V2, like with a good wall or a good counter. I don't give a fuck. Just do him justice, man. Okay.
No counter. Don't give him a counter. We're triggered. Don't give him a counter. Give him a
Yeah.
fucking two good skills.
One where he just automatically like pushes you away. He's invincible and punches the straight shit out of you with his wall.
Yeah.
And the other one, that could be a little bit funny. You know where he did those stairs
Okay.
for
I
Luffy
do
to come up.
Yeah. Yep.
He does this thing over the whole map. Everyone that is in that line gets hit, and he can then go over the barriers. Right now, I think he could work as a runner.
It would be interesting to see that happening because it would take some cool animations to make it work. But if they make it work, it's pretty damn cool.
Yeah,
I'll
well,
definitely
admits that's
name
a
a unit like
nice
that.
idea.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay, and now the last character would be Kizaru V2, since I like my man that always high as a kite.
The gold man. I love Kizaru. He really needs a V2. All the others already got a V2 above Fujitoro, so he needs one for sure.
Yeah. What I would like with Kizaru, him being generally fast, like he's the fastest man, and he's in OPBR is the slowest man in OPBR.
It is
Uh,
rough.
What I would like to see is, well, first of all, him being with a sword as normal attacks. And I guess you saw the Sanji trailer for the Soba Mask. I don't know if he teleported there where he got invincible and then hit the
No,
shit
I
out
don't
of
think
Queen.
it
I don't.
teleports. No.
But I think that would work for
That could work
Kizaru.
for
He goes
Kizaru, yeah.
invincible for a little time, like goes into a light beam, and then I don't know, kicks the living shit out of you.
Mhm.
And another skill, like this thing where he shoots 1,000 balls on you, something similar like that, but better and not dodgeable. Like it's so easy dodgeable right now.
Well,
Know what I mean?
nice. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. I think a good Kizaru could like should not could it should be a meta unit because Kizaru is it's fucking strong in the anime. I don't see the logic of him being this ass in the game.
To be fair, he was one of the first characters.
Yeah. No, like he was, but if you think about the fact that he was bad back then, he was not
Yeah.
good.
Very sad.
It is, it is. But at least we have some cool ideas, though. The ideas we had here were cool
Yeah.
as fuck.
But I don't know if Bandai will take my ideas, but I threatened them in my district, so I think they need to take it.
Exactly. It's now time for me to text Bandai and tell them that I'm gonna kill them if they don't do our ideas.
Yeah. I'll just put a little scene of my diss track in here that just says what I'm about to say, I guess.
Boss Rush, yeah, I'm coming for you. Gonna cut you, don't wanna chat. You'll just ignore me like everyone else, you fucking stupid company.
Yeah, I think this is it, right?
Yeah, very nice units. I hope Bandai listens to at least one of them.
At least.
If we get one of them remotely close, I'm celebrating.
Yeah. Subscribe to Aria, subscribe to me, and like my video.
Very good. Thank you for the invitation again.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Hey, thank you everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Dimension, you open my eyes, and I'm ready to go to beyond. I told you long ago on the road, I got what it takes. Nothing, dog, get your soul. Just telling me what I love. Doors never shut it, rules are funny anyway. When I'm back up at the top, I wanna hear you say.